Hello everybody and welcome to American Truck Simulator. I am going to be your driver for today, Combo Hivemind. We are going to go pick up a load. Now you're going to do this again, huh? Holy... I have to drive 113 miles to even go get the load. Let's get to it. I'm gonna go across right here. Nobody here, nobody cares. Okay, I did not know I had to travel 113 miles just to go get the load. Usually the load is where I am. I get that looks like kind of a secluded area, but still. That's an hour and a half. No, that's an hour and a half out of my way. Alright, well, we'll get to it. So we're up to $1.5 million at the moment. Now, I don't know if there's going to be anything new to you guys. I believe I have 4 trucks in my first garage. So I have 4 Peterbilts, 579s, something like that, in the other garage. But what happened is I recorded 2 episodes yesterday, and at the end of my second episode, like literally at the end of it, I was backing up the trailer, I was getting my points, and that's it. I was done. An hour and a half later, whatever. I glanced over at my right monitor where I keep my recording software and noticed that my game audio was not muted, but like super low, to the point where it should have been muted. Like you guys wouldn't have heard anything. So I went back into, I was frustrated. I wasn't too happy about it. So I went back on the recordings just to double check to see if there was any kind of audio, and there was not. All the audio, the only thing you could hear was me talking, everything else was cut out. Bobtailing, of course I'm bypassing it. So I had to pretty much delete those 2 videos. No point uploading those videos. So I don't know if I purchased a new truck and hired a new driver in one of those videos. If I did, I apologize. I don't do anything really off recording. I end up just screwing up like that. Well, I don't even know how it happened. I never ever, like literally never lowered the volume in my OBS software. Never. I've never done it. Whenever I need to lower the volume, I always go in-game settings. I have no idea. But regardless, now I am paying attention to the incoming desktop audio. That's actually happened before with my microphone. I recorded an episode of Raft, and there was audio, but there was no me talking. Yeah, I always commentary in my videos. And one of my subscribers commented, why no audio? And I was, yeah. So sometimes I do press the button on my microphone to shut it down, to mute it. And I probably muted it and totally forgot about it. We can go 60. We can go 60. Still got an hour and a half to go before we even get to our load. Not impressed. Not impressed. I don't think it told me that when I grabbed the load. FYI, I'm probably gonna have to backtrack all this road too. My luck, I will. My luck, I will. And we are in Washington. So needless to say, yesterday I literally did not record anything. I was active on Discord all day yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday the 16th, I believe. Yeah, didn't record a goddamn thing. Well, that's a lie. So anyway, I tried recording American Truck Simulator in the morning. Obviously, that did not pan out. During the day, I did absolutely nothing, and at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Of all times, I spent the day on Discord being active in my community, and at 1 o'clock in the morning, ooh. How about a freaking heads up here? At 1 o'clock in the morning, I recorded an episode of Raft. Well, this is new. It's even got the dust trail in the back. Nice. And every day you see a truck like this in these woods, these roads. It's 54 minutes down this road. Are you kidding me? If I go fast, I'm going to damage my truck. I know that. My vibrator. My controller is vibrating like a bitch. I do not own the vibrator. Oh, fuck. It's still early in the morning for me, and I just woke up. I was telling that to one of my Discord members yesterday that I recruited from another server, wound up being a subscriber to my channel as well. And I was telling them the other day, well, yesterday, so I uploaded a video at like 1:30 in the morning last night, which was American Truck Simulator. And he commented saying that that must have been a scheduled video considering it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I commented back, I'm like, no, I don't schedule my uploads unless I know that I'm going to be out of town for a few days for work or on a trip or something. And I told him that even though it was 2 o'clock in the morning on the Saturday, in the weekends I always put an alarm. So I had an alarm this morning for 8 o'clock in the morning to get up because, one, I don't want to lose my days, get in the habit of waking up late, and two, I want to record as much as I can. So it is 8:04. Fuck. I was looking at the time. It is 8:04 in the morning on Sunday morning. I woke up at 7:30. By 8 o'clock, I'm recording. This is a pain, man. I don't know if I ever want to come back down here. It's a nice experience in the game. Let's put it that way. It's a nice experience. I can't even shift up. I'm stuck on 9th. I got it floored, man. It's not allowing me to go any faster. Well, this is a long journey. This is crazy. Don't fall down the hill, that's for goddamn sure. I think we're almost there, yeah. Holy shackamals. This is gonna be a pain coming down with a goddamn trailer. Yeah, you better save that game. Well, at least now this is going to be explored. Well, what is that? Oh, that's a worker. I thought that was a deer or a moose or something. Oh, look at that machine. That's awesome. Can I take that one instead? That's cool. I like that. It's a nice looking machine. Where's my load? All the way in the back, huh? There it is. What are you doing? Alright, there's our load. We're hauling some logs. Line it up. Boom. Make sure your kingpin is locked in there. Go. Now the treacherous journey of going back down. That's a nice knuckle boom loader. The treacherous journey of going back down the hill at well, down the hill is gonna go a little bit faster, but I gotta be more cautious. Oh, hold on. Nope. Dumbass. Put the logo down here. I'm going to do this like that. I'm going to do this, and let's go. Alright, we already wasted 15 goddamn minutes. And we got 5.5 hours to go to our journey. I'm going to see you guys once I get down the road. Alright guys, we're back. We're back. We are just about to pull up onto the main road. Going downhill went a little bit faster. Rocking motion like a you know, like a boat in big waves where it just rocks front to back, up to down. Yeah, it's kind of like how it was. The truck was pretty much rocking. Mark, thank you Mark for the 32,000 buckaroos. Yep, so we're exactly backtracking where we just came from. Sorry man, didn't see you. Lights aren't bright enough. Oh, one behind me too. So we just came down this way. We backtracked. Well, we came here. Took us about an hour and a half in game to come all the way here to come get a load to go. No, that's a lie. Because about 45 minutes on this road to get to the dirt road, to take another 45 minutes up the dirt road for an hour and a half, to wind up going back down that same dirt road and back up the same road that we came in. Yeah, that sucks. I'm pretty sure when I took the load, it didn't tell me that I would have to somehow backtrack to go get the load, or that my load was going to be X away from me, but I didn't pay attention because this is actually the first time this ever happens. But you know what, it's not that big of a deal because I want to explore the entire map, and that means I won't have to go back up there. I won't have to bobtail up there, because at some point that's what I want to do. I want to bobtail all the way around the map and explore every little nook and cranny, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be an achievement in relations to exploring the entire map, and I am an achievement hunter. Alright, a little surprise right there around the corner. Speed limit of 35 up ahead. Just keep it nice and slow. If you haven't already joined my Discord server, I would like to welcome you right now to join my Discord server. A lot of people are involved in my Discord server. I am involved in my Discord server 100%. 100%. I am the one that is most involved. That is always going to be like that. I will always be involved. Doesn't matter to me who you are, where you come from, what you do. I'm involved. If you take the opportunity to join my server and be involved in my server, I will be involved as well. Because without you, I don't. Well, I do have a server without you, but my server is useless without you. Where is this? Oh, it's a sleeping place. Cool. So I'd like to invite you to join my Discord server. A lot of people have been lately. The member count has been going up lately a lot. I'm actually involved in just. I used to be involved in a lot of other servers. I used to do a lot of role playing for Grand Theft Auto 5, and so I'm still active in 2 other servers because I was donators to those servers. Now those servers, I want to presume, ended up being shut down because the Discord servers are dead. Like they're still open, but they're 100% dead. And I'm part of a couple more servers, advertising servers for my server, and of course one gaming server, which is Raft. I am part of the Raft community on Discord, and I was given the role of content creator on Discord yesterday. Came as a surprise, so I'm very excited about that. In the Raft Discord server, there is a subsection, a channel where you can advertise your content, but only the Raft content. So whatever Raft content that I upload, I just copy the link and I post the link in there, and then bam, here's my new Raft upload for today. And as many of you may know, I have a series ongoing on Raft in my server, which is Survive 365 Days on Raft. So therefore, I've been uploading those videos in the Raft Discord server, and with that being said, they gave me a role of content creator. There's about 8,000 people, 9,000 people in their server, and 3 of us got picked for the role. So I was pretty excited about that. But in my server as well, I am extremely involved, and there's a lot more stuff than just I don't know, just talking about games. There's a lot more than that. I try to make channels and bring communities to be involved within each other and make it a small community and a small family. And there's a lot of ways for people to be involved in my server as well. So in the information down below, there will be a link to my Discord server. If for some reason or other that link does not work and you cannot follow that link, head on over to the About section of the channel. Straight at the bottom, you will find another link to my Discord server. That one will bring you to your web browser, and from there on will launch your mobile app or your desktop app. and then you will be in my server. I think this is new territory. Not sure. I also have a, well, it's a beta phase right now. I have a rewards program for the server. If you invite your friends in the server, what are you doing? I have a beta program. That you can be rewarded by doing so. Okay, where am I going here? Let's stay in the middle one. I'm thinking the mid. I've always there's a huge sign on that underpass about something about Washington State University or something. Seattle Mall achievement unlocked. Nice. Oh, that was the second one. Cool. Cool beans. This is new territory. So anyway, there's this huge sign on the underpass about Washington University or something. And excuse me, I was so unimpressed when I actually came into Washington State that there was no sign. I didn't see anything. If there was a sign saying welcome to Washington, I missed it. That's how small that was. I missed it. But for the university or whatever that was back there, that was a huge sign. That was funny. I'm glad I got an achievement though. I didn't know where the second tunnel was. And in a game like this, you can't really search for it. Like, you can't really look at the map and say, oh yeah, that's where that is. I'm definitely going there. It's kind of hard to tell. You kind of have to explore and travel and figure it out. You good? All right, income. Who's coming in? 22,000. Paul. I think he's one of the new drivers. Yeah, sure is one of the new drivers. I think the last one I hired was the girl. I forget her name, but I hired a girl because she had explosive point, right? She could haul explosives. Now her rating, and I'm not sure if this was in one of the videos that didn't have audio, her rating was crap. It was a 0.7 or 0.8 rating. It was total crap compared to other drivers. But she had the explosive. And to me, that's worth a lot, because she can bring in a lot more money by hauling explosive materials. Yeah, thanks, Tips. Not like I do this often enough. £62,000. Alright, off we go. We got an hour and 55 minutes. Time actually flew right by. 2 hours to go to our journey. We got one achievement so far. I'm excited about that. He's in the other lane. 60. Exit only. I gotta listen, bud. 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 Listen, I told you. I've been telling you. My flicker's been on, man. You gotta give us the right of way as well, right? Like, you gotta be. There's nobody in the left lane. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why can't you move over? What are you doing, right? I hate that. I hate people like that, and especially workers on the side of the road. That is something that I'm going to be always extremely vigilant about, because I work often on the side of the road. And you would be surprised at how many times that I'm working on the side of the road, there's a car coming, and there's nobody in the other lane, and they don't bother to slow down, they don't bother to move over. I wind up staring at them, throwing my hands up in the air, saying like, what the hell are you doing? I've almost been killed many times by people driving like that, driving like maniacs. The last time that happened, it was here in town, and so in between, so my city is divided into other little like communities. So in between one of the communities and my city, there's a huge hill that we call Ray Hill. Well, on Ray Hill, there's 4 lanes of traffic. So there's 2 going, let's say, northbound, and 2 going southbound. I was working on the northbound lane, and there's nobody, literally nobody. I was working, my truck was parked on the side of the road, and there's cars coming, and there's nobody in the other lane. So that means that there's 2 lanes going up north, and they're only using 1 lane. And of course they're using the lane that's closest to me. The last time that I worked on the side of the road like that, I had to call the local radio station, and I had to call the local police station to tell them that you need to come enforce traffic here. And the radio station, I put an ad out, and I said, listen, you gotta advise people that when there's people working on the side of the road, you gotta move over. You can't expect to drive 100 kilometers an hour right past us and be 2 feet away from me. That doesn't make sense. So that is something that I will always be vigilant about, whether it's a game or whether it's real life. Slow down, move over. It's a safe practice to do. How many tow truck drivers get killed because of this? Exactly because of this. People will not slow down, people will not move over. It's not like you can't see us, either flashing lights or either cones all over the place. It's not like you cannot see these people. Slow down and move over. So now I've got some portable signs made that I will now deploy on the side of the road that will say in big bold letters with arrows, move over. The time that I almost got killed, the last time that I almost got killed was actually from a semi, from a transport. A local transport hauling ore. So I live in a gold mine community, and he was hauling gold to the processing plant. And yeah, same scenario. I was on the shoulder, he was in the right lane, there was nobody in the left lane. He could have just moved over, no problem. He stayed in that lane. He stayed at the speed that he was at, which was, the speed limit there is 80 kilometers an hour. He stayed at that speed. And yeah, he was about 2 feet away from me. So it's very tricky when it comes down to closing down a road or utilizing more than what you're supposed to. And I respect that. I know a lot of local police, and we actually work with the local police station and this and that. So I respect that. But when that happened, I recognized the truck, and I called the owner of the company right away because I personally know the owner of the company. So I called him up, but I didn't get the unit number on the truck. So I couldn't really do anything about that. So I called him up and I said, listen, I said, one of your trucks almost just killed me on the side of the road. He says, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, this is cute. So yeah, I'm working on the side of the road, and one of your trucks just flew right by me. There's nobody in the other lane. He's like, you're sure there's nobody? I'm like, no, man, there's nobody in the other lane. He could have moved over. He didn't move over. He almost killed me. He came a couple feet away from me. And I just want you to, like, unfortunately, I don't have a unit number for you, so I can't really do a legitimate report. But just spread the word out to your drivers. Just let them know that, come on, man, move over. Have some respect. What if it was you on that side of the road? What if it was your son or your brother or whatever, and they get hit and they get killed? Oh, that's the mentality that I have. I have that mentality for absolutely everything and anything. What if it was you? What if it was your brother? What if it was your family? So anyway, I finished my job there on that side of the road, and I had to go maybe 5 minutes down the road to do another job on the side of the road again, but on the opposite lane. So this time here I was working on the southbound traffic, and I knew that truck was going to come by again. That time I had no care at all. I blocked the entire lane. I shut down half the road, and it was a 2-lane highway, and I, without a permit, closed down one entire lane and brought it down to 1 lane. At that point I just, you know what, my safety is more important than your goddamn permit. I don't care about it. So, moral of the story is, ladies and gentlemen, slow down, move over. BFSN. I thought it was BNSF my entire life. BFSN. Seriously, this is the time you choose? At 3 o'clock in the morning? Well, I guess it's a good time for you. Nah, it's not doing nothing. That is not doing nothing. We're almost there. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. My truck's nicer than your truck. My truck is nicer than your truck. Whatever he's... Oh, is that my truck? No, I can't see my trucks. Ooh, shit, this is tight. Is that a cop? No, that's not a cop. No, we're good. We're good. That's just some rando. Just some rando driver. Driving around at 3 o'clock in the morning, not looking suspicious at all. Nope. You turn there, and I turn here. Everybody turn, 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 turn. We already got the screenshot for this bad boy. We're good. Beep, beep. I'm here. I got your wood. Thank you, sirs. Thank you. That's all the action you got tonight, huh? Yeah, I figured. We're still in Washington, right? Enter A. Where do you need it? It's a regular trailer. We'll back that bitch up. Yeah, right there, huh? I'm actually just gonna turn the entire truck around. Watch this. I could probably do it. Let's see if we can do it. It's that forklift that's in the way. That's the issue here, but I could probably do it. Got this. Alright, let's do one pull up. Okay, let's try this. Let's not oversteer. That was a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tap myself on the back either because I'm not done yet, but that was a pretty good job. Okay, right there. Boom. There you have it. There's your trailer, ladies and gentlemen. We delivered some wood in Aberdeen. I'm going with Washington. We are in Aberdeen, Washington, and that is going to be it for this video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It does not cost you a thing, and it's a simple click of a button. That's all it is. You click your mouse all the time, all day long. One click of a button. I'll see you in the next video.